Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga and today we're recreating this gorgeous and amazing wedding makeup look. Yeah, it looks absolutely the same as I did in my wedding. Really cool. I guess I should wear it a little bit more often. So it doesn't really matter. If you like it, then let me know in the comments and just keep watching. And I guess let's get started. I guess we're just about to get started, and hopefully this video is not going to be mute because I totally forgot, like in my previous one, to do this. So we're about to get started, and what I really want to focus on right now is my routine, but mostly about my preps. So at first I'm gonna use like this same routine that I always do, and then I'm gonna kind of like substitute my regular primer from Essence to e.l.f. Cosmetics. The worst thing happened to my nails because I was so disappointed. I had some terrible allergic reaction, that's why I had to take them off, and now I'm wearing some kind of like special nail polish. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of this coconut oil all over my face. Then a little bit of this e.l.f. product from e.l.f. This is primer. And time for my foundations. I'm gonna apply this right on my face and then with the foundation brush blend them on my face. And I guess with the beauty blender accomplish the look. Now I guess it's time for my eyes. I'm gonna find something with a flat surface and create a shape. I'm gonna use my Morphe X James Turtles eyeshadow palette. Before using this eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna grab some primer. This is my ultimate favorite Focus and Fix Eye Primer from Makeup Revolution. A little bit on my left eye and a little bit on my right eye. So right now I am thinking to do my left eye off the camera, and for my right eye I'll be right back to show you my routine. Okay guys, I just completed my right eye, and right now we're gonna do my left eye together. So what do we need at first? I'm gonna need some sort of like a guideline, which is gonna be my brow line, and this is gonna be Catrice Cosmetics eye pencil, but I'm gonna use it as a brow pencil. First I'm gonna create a shape, so this is gonna be pretty much the same one, and I'm just gonna follow my natural shape. Then fill in my brow. Make my brow eyebrow gel mascara. We're gonna fill in the brow once again. We applied a little bit of the primer. I showed you just a couple of seconds ago which one. Now it's time for setting my eye, and the color I'm about to use is this beige. At first we have three main shades. The first shade that I'm about to use with a flat brush with this velvet dark purple color, and with my flat brush that I actually have from Beauty Bay, I'm gonna dive into this really gorgeous color, tap off some product, and create this kind of like V shape. Where do I start? I'm gonna start right at the outer third where my kind of like lower lid ends, and I have to stop right before my crease. Great, and with a little bit different color, more kind of like intense pink, this one, I'm gonna create the middle third. And finally, this is time for my last color to create this kind of like V shape. This is gonna be this peachy shimmery shade. Like with a little bit different flat brush and the shimmer color, we're gonna place it right in the inner third. And if you thought that this is the end, you're wrong, because then I'm gonna grab my Morphe M433 brush. This is linen brush, and with this really soft but pretty pink color, I'd say even pinkish color, we're gonna kind of like mix in every single color into my crease, but at the same time blend out these shades. So I'm gonna start with the middle third and then start kind of like moving this product, and boom, ready. So in my brow bone, we are not gonna leave this way, a little bit of the same shimmer color as we used for my inner third. And with the same beige liquid eyeliner, I'm just gonna create a line. A little bit of my mascara to finish up the look. And my final step is to apply some falsies. By the way, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Tattoo Brow product. This is my favorite to create some false straws because I have no hair on my brows, like at all. This product is super cool. I love it. Super good. I mean, look at this. Okay. And I guess the final steps are obvious. A little bit of a concealer. By the way, today I'm using Sephora concealer, the one that I used in my previous video. So if you're interested in, please check out my previous routine, my previous makeup look. The color is 08 Ivory Clear, light ivory. I got married almost a year ago. It happened on the 11th of July. The night before my wedding, I did some falsies and with some kind of like new ingredients with the new person. The next morning I woke up and I found out that I had red eyes, so I didn't know what to do. I couldn't touch them and it was horrible. Time to set my face with NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat powder. With Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette, I'm gonna make sure that I have nicely bronzed and contoured face. Have you ever seen Sex and the City, where Charlotte with her husband, just like the bold one, I don't remember his name. So they went to the really fancy kind of like French restaurant, and guess what? The rest of the night was in the restrooms, like in the toilets, because they had the worst diarrhea. I know that mostly brides, they pick some really natural smoky looks, but I'm not most of those brides. So today my choice fell on Catrice Cosmetics Nude Illusion Loose Powder Transport Matte. And with my wet beauty blender and a little bit of courage, oh, look at those dots, so pretty. I'm just gonna clean my line. Okay, leave it this way for another 2 to 4 minutes. I'd say 5 would be okay. We're actually baking. We're baking and creating. What do we do next? I guess my next step is gonna be the following. I'm gonna accomplish my lower lids, and when I mean it, I'm gonna use the same colors that I used on my eyebrow lid. It's gonna be this really nice velvet color, a little bit of this pinky and the shimmery, pretty much the same steps, but I'm not gonna bring this too wide. I'm gonna keep it really close to my actual eye. Okay, and with a smaller blending brush, the one that we use to set the eye, I'm gonna use the same really kind of like soft pinky color and blend this out. Look how simple it is. So I'm gonna repeat the steps on my left eye, and I'll be right back. Love this makeup look. And we're still baking, that's why I'm gonna do my lips with the same Wet n Wild pencil that I use every single time. Girls and boys, I have no idea what color it is. Totally have no idea. That's why I'm just gonna outline my lips, and I guess you can check out their official website and find anything really close. This is color kind of like, I don't know, brown. NYX Liquid Suede color 07 lipstick. I'm obsessed with this lipstick. I've been having this, I guess, for ages, and this is so good. I mean, literally, as soon as you apply it, it's gonna stay all day long. You can drink, you can eat, you can do whatever you want. And last but not least, I guess, step here in my routine, 2 more steps, actually 3 more steps. Okay, this wasn't listed on my list. Wet n Wild color Icon blush. Yes, amazing product. Okay, I'm gonna wet off this powder first. And then just mix this blush into my contour with a little bit fluffier brush and my Wet n Wild color Icon rainbow highlighter. I'm gonna make sure that this look is amazing. e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist Set, set and spray. We had such a splendid food, and everything was amazing, like service and other stuff. So we just kind of like, we headed to my apartment. Right in the middle of the road, I realized that something is not right. I mean, I definitely need some restroom, or I'm not gonna hold it any longer. So I'm crying my husband, like newly husband, like, stop somewhere, we have to find a restroom. So I'm like, totally, I'm saying that I'm in my white pants. I'm in my white pants, in my sneakers, and I have the worst situation going on. Like, the traffic jam, white pants, and me sitting with my husband, like newly husband, in the car. So I'm screaming like, you have to stop, I need a restroom. And he told me like, okay, just hold on, we're coming to Starbucks. It was Starbucks. So I told him like, okay, go in and buy some coffee, like, or something like this. I'm just gonna use the restroom. He said like, okay, I'm just gonna be there. So I was waiting. Finally, I was able to go there, and it was like, oh, I felt exhausted and tired suddenly. Then we continued our trip to my apartment. Except we were in my apartment, my husband needed some restroom. I didn't know what was in this restaurant, believe me or not. This was, by the way, the Chinese restaurant. So this was such a nightmare. So what I'm talking about is that you thought it was gonna be the end of the whole story. No, it wasn't. So we were about to go to bed. It was like 11 p.m. if I'm not mistaken, or like 11:30, whatever. So, and I'm saying like, oh my God, I cannot bear the pain. I have like red eyes, and then I cannot go to bed because I feel I'm kind of like I have the worst allergic reaction. So what do you think we had to do at 11 p.m. on our wedding day? We had to go and find some pharmacy. So it wasn't that easy because all the pharmacies, they're closed by 8 or 9 p.m. That's why we had to move a few blocks. So we bought some medicine and we came back home. So I was exhausted. I had some diarrhea. I had some allergic reaction. And this was my wedding day. That's why, guys, if you feel like that you are a little bit worried about your wedding day to be perfect, look at me. Just like, I don't really think that you're gonna have something worse than I did. I was really glad to recreate this makeup look for you guys. If you like this, then please let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I don't know, subscribe on my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. And don't forget, please, to answer my questions if you had pretty much the same situation, how you dealt with this. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.